Classroom, we're going to be learning the Standard 1, Objective 1 for 6th graders, and it says to explain the patterns of changes in the appearance of the moon as it orbits the Earth. So our wonderful teacher Sheila is going to be teaching her classroom using Stellarium.
You just press the video record button there. So can you make it so you can see what's going on this?
Hi, we're going to show you today how to integrate in the classroom the use of Stellarium. And the purpose, of course, we already shared with you, is to teach and learn the phases of the moon. So we're going to show you what to do with your student and what they should be doing along with the Stellarium program. You can download this program for free into your classroom and then you can utilize it. And we have pulled it up right here. You can see we've got the first day of March. We're going to be talking about the month of March and the way that the moon actually looked on the very first day of March, and then we'll go day by day with the equals button, and it will go one day at a time, and it will show us the different phases of the moon. Now, my good friend over here is going to share with you what the different phases are.
Okay, so if you don't see a moon, it's a new moon. If the first quarter of it, of the moon is not shaded from the right, it's a waxing crescent. And then if half of it is shaded or light from the right, then it's the first quarter. If most of it is covered by light, it's a waxing crescent. And if it's all covered by light, then it's full moon. If the shadow starts coming in from the right, then it's a waning crescent. Gibbous, waning gibbous. That one's a waxing gibbous. I messed up on that one. That's okay. And then if half of it is covered by shadow from the right, then it's the last quarter. If most of it is covered by shadow, it's a waxing crescent. And if it's all covered by shadow, it's a new moon again.
So, and as we are working with our students, we want to help them understand the meaning of what waxing and waning means. And to think about waxing is increasing. And you can think of candle wax as it drops, it builds upon each other so it gets bigger. And then waning, of course, is like fainting. This is the way I like to think of it and help the students to remember that. So we're going to go one day at a time. And we have our student right here. And her calendar is already filled out. But you would, with the student, take, we'll show you the calendar here. We're going to just take it 1 week at a time. These would actually all be empty. And you're going to have them shade in the different days and then label whether it's waning or waxing or first quarter or last quarter. And so we're going to go one day at a time. This way it will go quicker so you can see what you would actually do. But the student would actually fill out their very own calendar. So let's go one day at a time.
Okay, so we start on March 1st, so we have a little bit. So I shaded it just a little bit.
And use that information then to create the instructional plan.
And then March 2nd, darn it.
And then
Let me find my moon.
the rationale document. I mean, technically, the instructional plans and products. The
Well,
rationale
so,
document can be
I found it again.
But if you have
There it is.
the
So you can see it's really easy to use.
now,
Yes.
while everybody's
This is the
in class,
second day of March.
and
The third
finish up
day,
the rest of the
you see,
product
we
later.
have our
Does that make
waxing
sense?
waning gibbous.
And because I'm not sensing a whole lot of.
Fifth day, sixth day. So we're at the end of the week, and it
I think we
is
should
the
just
last
record and
quarter.
just do this right now.
Then we're gonna go through week
Okay.
2,
How do you
7th,
feel about
8th, 9th, 10th. And we
who
found
wants to
that it's
start?
going towards a waning crescent. 11th and 12th and 13th.
We have to decide
13th,
what.
there's barely
what
any, so it's a new
lessons
moon. Okay, let's talk about the other one.
Okay, so it continues on during the 6th week. It's pretty much a new moon, but in the week it starts becoming a waxing crescent. So you can see it just a little bit. And then into the next week, there's the first quarter because only half of it is in shadow. And then continuing on, and then on the 24th and
Okay.
around the 25th, it's a
So
waxing
Let's
gibbous
go there.
because it's gaining in light.
Innovation,
And
right?
then continue on, and then the 28th is a
Competition
full moon.
research findings, okay.
And then towards the end of the month,
Alright.
it's going back into the same cycle.
So you
going
put
back to the
everything here
beginning.
now?
There is the main moon phases of March.
So you can see, as long as you have a calendar that they can fill out, it will help to solidify the objective of learning the phases of the moon. And with your students as well, the stellarium you can see is very easy to use, and you can look advance into the future. If the children want to look up what kind of moon will be on their birthdays, it'll be a fun project and idea for them to do as well. So good luck with your stellarium use in your classroom.